Welcome to part two with Reece Cohen with Atlantic Bay Mortgage, and thank you so much for joining us today again. I wanted to talk today about how you get pre-approved and why it's a game changer in Atlanta's market. Can you please explain to us the difference between pre-qualified, pre-approval, and actually an approval that you can actually give your clients today?
Sure. So we try to make that process pretty easy and painless for our clients. So our whole process to get an application in usually takes 10 to 15 minutes max. There are some buyers who are going to be a little more complex. If you are self-employed or own 10 properties or something like that, you may have a little bit more documentation, but your standard conventional buyer probably takes 10 or 15 minutes to fill out an application. With that application, we have a footprint of what your profile looks like based on what you input, what your income is, what the assets you have are, and we can do a soft credit pull. So we have a high-level overview. Based on that, I can generally write what's called a pre-qual letter instantly. Now, I always say that letter is about as good as the paper.
We don't like the pre-quals.
Right. But we know that, hey, you don't have a problem with credit, and your income should be good. But we take that next step. You submit your W-2s, your pay stubs, basic information. And with that, I've got an underwriter who will underwrite your file fully without a property address. So you're as good as a cash offer could be at that point without being under contract and having cash. But we approve you as if you've got this loan ready to go.
And I have to say, from my personal experience, I have several clients that came to Reece. They went through the underwriting process. And what happens was that we can basically submit an offer just like it's a cash offer. There is no financing contingency, which actually makes them much better candidates for a seller, especially we're coming into the spring market right now when we're going to have more properties and more buyers coming on the market. So you want to have the best edge. So when you talk with Reece and you say, Reece, I need to get pre-approved. Ayelet said that I need to get pre-approved. Ayelet didn't say pre-approved. Ayelet said get approved. Go through underwriting. Get all that information through, because what happens is we want to put you in the best possible place with the seller when we're going to see a property for you that you're going to love. So Reece and I, we are consultants. We help you get to where you need to be. So when you need to start looking for a home, you know who you need to talk to. You got Ayelet as your real estate agent, and you got Reece as your mortgage lender.
You got to have a good team behind you to make it success.
100%. See you next time.